Okay, we are back and we're going to look at some normal distributions, but this is chapter 5. This should be familiar to you, this bell curve. First thing is they want us to discuss the model, if it's normally distributed, and you remember normal distributions are set up using the mean and the standard deviation. And in this case, we've been given that the mean here, this is the number of clients they're projecting to go to the gym, which is a little ironic right now because nobody's going to the gym, which makes me very sad, but we all have to do with what we're given right now. And I'm working out at home, although it's not as fun. So hopefully we'll be going back soon. So they want us to just draw and clearly label the model. So if you remember, you just have to put your mean in the middle. So in this case, it's going to be 800. And if we move out 1, 2, 3 standard deviations to the left, and 1, 2, 3 standard deviation, right and left, this one's going to be 890, 980, and then 3 standard deviations would be 1070. I'm just adding, and then subtracting to the left, 710, 620. You hope you get this question. This is so easy. Let me just draw our little divisions here. And then when you're drawing a model, they just want you to show the empirical rules. So in this case, sounds like Harry Potter, doesn't it? The Imperious Curse. 68%. That was for Jose. And between 2 standard deviations is 95%, and any of the rest of you that love Harry Potter, as I do, and 99.7%. Right? That's all you'd have to show. And then we'd also have to label it, what it represents, and this represents the number of clients. The rest of this question is just using the calculator. So the first quartile of the number of weekly clients is the 25th percentile. And if you remember that, we just use our inverse normal on the calculator. And if you go to inverse normal, you're going to put in 0.25. You're going to use a mean of 800 and a standard deviation of 90. And that gives us 739.34, which comes out to be approximately 740 clients. We're going to see if this works here. We're going to go to my new calculator that I just got here. And if you remember, our inverse normal is a little bit different than yours. So I'm going to see if I can get it to work here. So this is, the area is 0.25. I haven't tried this yet. And our mean was 800. And our standard deviation was 90. And there we go, 739.29. It's a miracle. Thank you, Mr. Duputron. He gave me that. I am not going to do all the calculator work. I'm just going to show you a little bit of it. I'll give you what you put on your calculator. And I also uploaded a free TI-84 in case some of you forgot your calculators. I absolutely hope you all have calculators at home. If for some reason you forgot your calculator and you need one from school, please let me know immediately so that we can arrange for you to come onto campus and get a calculator directly from me at school. I will come onto campus and get it for you, and I'll let Ms. Cruz know that that's something that is needed. But you guys need to let me know, and I'll bring it up in office hours tomorrow. For part C, it says another gym owner reports that 5% of the time their gym has fewer than 450 clients, and 40% of the time it has more than 150 clients. So what are the parameters? So if you remember parameters are basically like if you reach out your arms, the high and the low for those values. So they basically just want you to find what corresponds with 5% and what corresponds with 1085. So you're just going to do 2 more of the same thing you did before. You're going to do inverse normal for 5%. So that'd be 0.05, comma 800, comma 90. And we get our the lowest value here is, lower part of the parameter is 334.34. And then the upper part, this will be totally okay to show on the test, is at 40%, so that's 0.4. And it'll be 800 and comma 90. And so our upper parameter comes out to be 1,000.4. So we just filled these in here. And 1,000.4. All right. It's a lot more we do with normal distributions, but this is a little bit of review of them. We'll also, obviously, they come back later when we do hypothesis tests, so you get plenty of review with them.